2018 was a pretty awesome year filled with amazing books. In this video, I'm going to tell you about 7 of my favorite books this year. I read a total of 32, but 7 of them stood out to me and I felt like made a huge impact in my life, whether it's business, whether it's personal life. I had lots of troubles, I had lots of successes, and these books helped me along the way. So please listen up, write these books down, add them to your list, and enjoy the video. So for the first book I have here is The Heart of the Deal. The Heart of the Deal was extremely surprising for me this year because the author actually sent it to me. He contacted me through my email and sent it to me all the way over here to Surabaya, Indonesia. And when I first saw the title and the subtitle, it's about real estate. At least that's what it says on the front. And when I got the book, I was like, okay, well, I'm not that much into real estate, but I'll give it a shot since the author sent it to me and, I wanted to review the book. So I started reading it and I was just like, wow, this has got some great information about it, not only about real estate, but about life. And Anthony Lolli really put his heart into that book, hence The Heart of the Deal, and just basically it will help you out no matter what sort of job you do, whether you own your own business or whether you're a teacher or whatever it may be. If you read this book, it will help you out setting your goals, helping you out dealing with trolls, anything like that. It will help you out. So very, very good read. For the second book, I pick Cadence, and this also came as a surprise to me. Although the topic of the book was spot on for what I really want to improve on with my business, Cadence is basically about sales, and it's about creating a sales funnel. You can definitely, for each of these books that I mention on this list, I have a review for either on YouTube or on my blog, with the exception to a few of them. So I'll make sure to include all the links below. But for Cadence, I just really loved the style of the writing. Pete Williams did a great job with the story. It's a business book, but it's formatted in a fictional story, but also based off of facts. So really easy read, really short, and that's why I put it on my top 7 for 2018. The third powerful book here was Building a StoryBrand. This book was so impactful for me and my business. Building a StoryBrand helps you connect with your customer very well. Donald Miller did a great job writing this book and making it very clear, and that's actually one of the messages in the book, is making your product and what you promote to your customer, making it very clear. Another thing that I loved about the book was putting your customer as the hero. Most businesses put themselves as the hero. So this was a great takeaway, and I've been implementing it into my business, my website, and also it can be implemented into public speaking and workshops. So it's a great book, must read for any business owner. And the fourth book I have for you is The Power of Habit. The Power of Habit is absolutely essential for everyone living on this planet. It is essential because it talks about habits, and every single person has habits. Every day you wake up, maybe the first thing you do is go take a shower. That's a habit. The second thing you do is eat, right? And so forth. And it could also become as complex as gambling or something like that, right? So if you want to create new habits and change bad habits, then The Power of Habit is a wonderful book. It's a 5 out of 5 star book and essential for every single person on earth. The fifth book I have here is The Power of Now, which was also a fantastic book, which I will be doing a giveaway, by the way, guys, on Instagram. Coming up in January, I will be doing a giveaway for The Power of Now. It is also one of the essential books, I believe, that every single person should read, no matter what religion. It says on the front that it's a spiritual book, and yes, it is a spiritual book, and also it can be applied to business, or any sort of person can read this book and get a lot from it. And I'll tell you, one of the main takeaways right now. One of the main takeaways for The Power of Now is to, well, of course, hence the title, is live in the now. Everything that you do, you focus on what's going on right now. And if you're able to focus on the now, your life will be much happier and also much more focused. So that's one of the ways this book has actually helped me, is to focus on the task that I'm working on. Because if I'm thinking about the past, if I'm thinking about the future, what I'm going to do on Saturday or during the summer break, if I'm thinking about that stuff while I'm trying to accomplish something, then it's going to be distracting. So The Power of Now is amazing in that fact, is focus and productivity. Alright, and the sixth book I have for you is Man's Search for Meaning. And that's one of the books that I don't have a review up for on my website, but I do have a short YouTube video on that, so I will make sure to include a link below, and you can check that out. But this was very powerful for me. Man's Search for Meaning is about Viktor Frankl. He survived the Holocaust. He was basically in one of the camps for, the whole World War almost. And he saw all these people dying around him, and he came to death, almost to death a few times, but he was able to survive because of a strong purpose within him. And also I think one of the main takeaways I got from that book there is you cannot control what other people do to you. He could not control getting caught by the Nazis and being put into this camp, but what he could do was control how he felt and how he reacted to each of everything that happened to him. And he actually tried to stay positive, which is a very tough thing to do in that sort of situation. I wouldn't be able to even imagine that sort of situation. So it's a great book. It's almost essential, I would say. If you pick it up, if you end up picking it up, you are going to enjoy the reading. You're going to enjoy the takeaway. You're going to be looking at this guy's life and be like, wow, I do not know if I could survive through that. Yeah, so it's a great book. Definitely pick it up if you can. And for the seventh book here is the book called The Storyteller's Secret by Carmine Gallo. And this book here was a wonderful book for me personally, because I like to do workshops and have public speaking engagements. And this book really helps you to communicate in the way of storytelling, and gives you like 50 some odd examples of different people who are very good communicators, and gives you these very applicable tips for that you can actually apply in any sort of situation where you're communicating with other people. The Storyteller's Secret was by far one of the best public speaking books or communication books that I've read so far. So that's high on my list, and I believe that for everyone, communication is very important. It doesn't matter whether you do public speaking gigs like me. You still can use stories in everyday conversations. So it's a worthwhile book to improve your communication skills and to be able to connect with whoever you're talking with on an emotional level. That's really important for trust as well. So put the Storyteller's Secret on your list. Now, surprise, I have a bonus book for you. Book number 8. I didn't really originally put this on my list because it is so specialized to online businesses. And this is a book that I actually just finished about a week or two ago. And it's already December 23rd today, I believe. But anyway, yeah, I just finished it. So I want to tell you a bit about this book. So it's a bonus. This book is called Don't Sleep on It by Kavit Haria. And I loved it because I would love to build an online course for the website that I have, bookmatic.com. And this book really helped me out with building up some ideas and also a structure. It takes you step by step from very beginning of conceptualizing your idea all the way until the end of publicizing your course and the way to market it. And it's got a lot of great details, but like I said, it's very specialized towards online courses. So if you're outside of online courses and you don't really plan on building one, then it may not be that applicable for you, except for maybe the marketing section. So that's why I didn't really necessarily put it on my list earlier, but it is very valuable for those who want to run their online course. So I hope you enjoyed the list of 7 of my favorite books for 2018. 2019, I'm so looking forward to all the different books that I'm going to be reading. I'm setting my goal at 34 books, so hopefully I can get through that many. But the point of reading all these books is not how many you're going to get through. I believe the point of reading these books is to pick books that are going to be valuable for you. Even if you're reading fictional books, why would you want to pick a book that sucks, right? So anyway, take that last message there and leave a comment below about maybe your favorite books. You don't need to list all of them. Maybe you can pick one favorite book for 2018 and write it down in the comments there. And just let me know of maybe any of the books that you're going to be reading in 2019. And definitely subscribe to this channel for more awesome content, awesome self-development content for the future of your life. I will see you next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like these. Also follow my other social media accounts such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for more valuable content. Thank you for watching again, and I will see you guys next time.